Secret Second Bill, King's Day, and Focus. So let's get started and listen to the end. The first thing is to understand it is June 14th, Saturday, 2025. This is No King's Day, aka Donald Trump's birthday, and over 2,000 protests happening not only across the country, but around the world. Now let's talk for a moment about exactly what we are dealing with this second bill. This second bill they're trying to sneak in. So even though they can't get the first bill in, Mike Johnson is hinting on a second bill because the truth is he's going to need one because the first bill is hard enough to get through. And if it does get through, it'll be watered down. Then the judicial branch will stomp it. All right. That's what most of the left aren't telling you. They're too busy telling you how bad the bill is and how crazy these things are. But then this secret second bill that comes in is, you got to understand, is this. So many people are focused on King's Day and all the ICE raids in LA, Chicago, New York, all this stuff happening. They don't want you to see the clarity of what it means to focus. And I want you to understand what I mean by focus. Realize that this man is a magician. This man magically does over here so you don't see over there. What's the over there? The bill. What's the the big beautiful bill? What's the other over there? The second bill. What's the other over there? Them trying to get Garcia in jail, which ain't gonna work. And then, them trying to, put him in permanent jail. They got him in custody now. What's the other things that are over there? Stephen Miller. He's been named a couple of times by Judge Boasberg, by Judge Zennis, who are both dealing with Garcia's case and dealing with the Alien Enemies Act. There's a couple of things that are over here that are going to eat them alive. Eventually, there are going to be hearings, trials, and eventually they're going to catch hell left and right. It may be after midterms. It might be longer. But the point is that they're going to get it. What I need you to do to focus on today, as we're on No King's Day, is capturing the moment and sharing the moment. If you're not going to be out there, that's fine. But the thing I ask everybody who decides not to protest, which is fine, is to share the moment. I will be posting around the day talking about this. The idea is that we got to capture the moment. Very important to capture the moment. If we do that one thing, we win. If we do that one thing, because it's not about him winning the movement. It's about him winning the marketing and branding of the movement. It is a battle of narratives. That's what we're talking about. How can their narrative outweigh our narrative? Their narrative is, it's violence across the country and all of these blue cities, and we're going to send armies into them, and we're going to, put the martial law into act. Our narrative is we're doing peaceful protesting. There's going to be some bad actors, but the governors do not need National Guard, let alone the Marines. Their narrative is let's put the Marines and all these people and bully them around and continue to arrest U.S. senators. Our narrative is, how dare you arrest U.S. senators? This is going to come back on you. You can't bully people forever, and Trump only has so much shelf life. The reality is let me break it down to you. The reality actually is what Elon Musk actually mentioned. He said, hey, listen, I'm going to be around for the next 30, 40 years. Trump's only going to be here for less than 4. And he's right. And that's why they got at him. They're like, shut up, fool. You got all these contracts. You better shut up. That's when he started deleting stuff and said, I'm sorry. Okay. But we know how they really feel. That was not a hoax. That was not a hoax. That was some real shit right there. You just saw. And what's going to hit him back really hard is Elon's going to jail. Pam Bondi could be going to jail. Kristi Noem could be going to jail. And Tom Homan most certainly could be going to jail. There's a whole list of people. And the way that J.D. Vance, that's the one we need to watch. J.D. Vance. Because Trump is either going out in the next, he may resign in the next 365 days. Here's how. Either over health reasons, over the deportations, over incompetence, over the economy. And Vance is a whole nother beast. He's the one to be afraid of. He's Mr. Smooth. He has played Trump smoothly, very smoothly. Him and Marco Rubio, those are very smooth characters, and you got to watch them. That's what we need to look out for. So going back to this again, the idea that we're dealing with in the mindset and understand what the score is right now. Donald Trump is 9-90 right now. 9-90. He's losing. It's not working. But let's get into it. Let's talk about some key things I want you to get out of this. There's a bigger picture. Bigger than what we're seeing in the bills. Bigger than King's Day. And bigger, much bigger than what we're dealing with right now. And I want you to understand that we're running a marathon in the middle of a group of sprinters, and that's the Trump side. That's why we're winning like this. So, stay strong. Record if you're doing the King's Day protest. Stay away from bad actors. Don't try to change their mind. Fuck them. Just step away from them. Okay? Just step away. Keep safe. The best way to keep safe, keep close to the organizers. The organizers and the leaders are going to be your best bet. As far as other people, understand some other key things. If you see people out there who are trying to get arrested, and I'm talking about people who protest, sit down in front of ICE cars, doing whatever they can do, trying to get arrested or trying to push on police, get away from them. Some people want to be arrested. I mean, there were a bunch of veterans, God bless them. They went up to the Capitol, broke through, sat at the Capitol, were in handcuffs for 10 hours, and everybody cheered them on. Great. If that's you, that's you. For me, and for other people who want to do peaceful protesting, do just that. Okay? For those who want to go protest. Okay? Be safe. I love you. I'm going to keep following up with you. Oh, by the way, get into my channel under membership. I think there should be a membership opportunity. Plus, in my description and in my actual channel, you click the link, you can join the Clarity Group. It is open to the public now.